Let us continue playing Open XCOM with various mods attached. So I did go back and quickly grab some heavier weaponry, just because I had the odd feeling that if we encountered cyberdiscs or something that's actually kind of heavier than what we're expecting here, we could be in a lot of trouble. So I'm actually probably just going to go heavy on the upgrades here. So I'm going to give Boshu the minigun. Oh, and Electroflare. I was also half hoping that I'd be able to sneak this off and do it as a day mission. Can't do it. I can keep that. Drop a grenade. Go out there with a rifle. Somebody's got to. We may have to come back anyway. Boyd. High explosives. It's probably going to be our best way to deal with anything cyberdisky. Edison Trent, we're going to dump that. Dump the submachine gun and give you some rockets. I'd love to give you a sidearm as well, but I feel that it's going to put you over the weight allowance unless we get an early shot off. Can, however, give you one of those and you're basically on the line, and I forgot to equip everybody else. So let's find out how doomed we are. Boshu? Seize a sectoid. At least this sectoid we can probably because, you know, that's a thing. And that is a back wall. This is in fact a back corner, so that's useful. Okay, well that's as good a start as we could have made. Morrigan? I was going to say, can we please close the door? That one's dead. Yeah, I don't know if we can close that door. I just had a go at it, but it's not let me do it. Somebody just tried to explode us in range, so thankfully it wasn't a reaction fire from something like that. Okay. This is going to end badly. The discs have split up as well. Yeah, I'm just not convinced we can deal with these. So we have disc, sectoid, and another sectoid. That was probably our best chance at doing any significant damage to the thing. Unless we can do this. How much do you need to actually fire one of these things? Snapshot 24. This is going to get Edison Trent killed. That is as weak as we can make that thing. Oh, good God. I have a feeling this might be a case of run back home. Yeah, we've done everything that is possible to damage them, and nothing has worked. What have we actually got in the tank here? High explosives. Tiny, so we've got 24. I don't have enough tiny units to prime grenade, but that is looking like our best bet right now. It's the is high explosive tech. If I move Boyd down, he dies. In turn. Edison Trent, my captain, is dead. I'd love to kill one of these darn discs, though. Bushy, fire. Alright. Let's kill you because it's possible. We killed a disc! Alright, I'm going to take that as mission success. Did I? Yeah, I have opened that door. This is suicide. I need 33 time units to do it. Prime grenade to 0. Throw grenade. If she gets shot, that grenade gets dropped, and this becomes hilarious. But I think what we're doing here is retreating. If the tank survives, we'll have a go. Bushu has become unconscious. Okay, so open that up. Throw. Down there. Move the tank back in position. Flip round. Actually, does... Nope, can't do anything from there. I was wondering if anybody had a medkit here. Bushy's still alive at this point. If I wait a turn, he dies. I'm fairly certain I just dumped everybody's medkits off. Healing spray. There we go. This can work. So throw that to there. Jack Boyd. Healing spray. It's not perfect. That's one use. Morrigan doesn't have a med kit. Oh, I want to save Boshu, but equally, I want to try and kill this darn disc. Disc is dead. If Boshu dies, I apologize, but we did our best. Well, Boshu's still alive, and we did a significant amount of damage. We know high explosives can work. Morrigan. Now I know what you're thinking, Shadow. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, I've done that. Surely it's possible to... No. Stop that now. Okay, Jack Boyd is back. Boshu is alive. But you're going to stop that. This kind of thinking is not going to work. It's just not. You're going to try anyway, aren't you? You're gonna try anyway. The Cult of Steve will not allow failure. There's another disc. There's another sectoid up there. Actually, we could probably have a go at. Regrets are appearing now. All right, aim shot, Mont Blanc. You blew up a lamppost. Well, I think he's learned his lesson. Nope, that's clearly peace. Yeah, peace in our times. They've learned their lesson. They won't try and invade us again. No line of fire. Jack Boyd's going to stay exactly where he is. Morgan might as well have a shot, I suppose. I mean, these things are weak, but it's on the edge of an explosion. How much life has A, the tank, and B, GNN got? Enough, arguably. Alright, we'll save you for a snapshot. Mont Blanc will load an incendiary. We seriously gonna fight on? We're seriously gonna do this? Alright, let's deploy. We're apparently doing this now. Boshu, might as well grab the minigun back here. Probably not much point in grabbing anything else right now. In turn. There might not be a lot of them left. But we know there's probably one in here somewhere. So we'll keep that eye out. GNN does in fact see a Reaper. These can be killed by standard gunfire, but it takes a bit of a lucky shot most of the time. Okay. GNN. Let's run back. Wish he did not pick up the medkit, and that was rather, you know, not nice of him at all, was it? You get healed, you heal other people. That's clearly how this arrangement should work. I mean, how brave are we feeling here? Boshu, 8 hit points left. Not enough. Not enough. Alright, back you go. Not enough time units after the unduck. Morrigan opens the door. There's at least one thing armed with some form of weapon that is ready. And that's why we move you up. Smoke should help, I think, but I'm wondering if auto-firing here is even worth it. I've got a hit in. They got a floater as well? Also, I think that's civilian. Okay, so we have a floater on board as well. This floater is going to eat Oh, Bush is done. What do you got? Use medkits. Oh, actually, you not got a wound? You don't have a wound. Okay. Auto fire them. Sorry, duck. Auto fire. These things are not well armored, so provided we hit them, they will die. Alright, Jack Boyd. Let's get a duck and ready. Another one down. Wasted some big points here, but Oregon observes. Nothing much over there. Alright, put that down. I think the thing that's going to prevent us from running and the thing that's preventing us from advancing are the same thing. Cyber discs. Sectoid soldier is panicked. Okay. How glad am I that I've picked the setting that means they're not going to pick their guns back up. Okay. We are really not going to advance very far with this one. Only thing we might want to do here. That probably didn't get anywhere, did it? I don't think that did. Morrigan, do you still have a electro flare? No, but Mont Blanc does. Kind of just want to get some long-range lighting on things, and there we go. We see a sectoid. We no longer see a sectoid. All is good with the world. I think the sectoid might even... Well, it's not blown itself up, which is, you know, uncommon for these things. Monk also has his own one from his belt, so what we will do is we will use that. Over there, just to try and illuminate things. The tank does not have a lot of hit points left, but we trust it as a scout more than most things. Missed. Okay. Well, we got long range shooting available potentially here. This would be a ridiculous shot. And it was a ridiculous shot. What was I thinking doing that? It was silly. Get back here and pick up a new weapon. I don't think Boshu can do long range minigun shenanigans from quite that far away, so I think we're now going to do something we don't want to do. Begin the shuffle! Jack Boyd is still permanently looking in this direction. If he's the only one left, then we've done quite well here. Alright. So, your job. Grab a new weapon. You've only got 10 time units left, but let's go for the sniper rifle, I think. Alright, GNN. We'll stay where you are. We'll keep you around to just point the location, go for an aim shot this time. Missed. Blew up a corpse. It clearly was never there. You've got the cover of the building. And you might even still be able to make a shot at this. Not quite. Alright, let's move Morrigan out, actually. She's been good for us, actually, this mission, but let's actually try and do some stuff. And save a Boshu snapshot of doom. That's it. This is where random cyber disc destroys us. Tank is on 25, still alive. It has made its shot, so we know it's... Okay, we don't know where it is now. Duck and ready. Boshu, that way, I think. Yeah, if anything sneaks up behind us, we're in trouble now that we're advancing like this, but I feel we got to. Morrigan advanced. Duck and cover. Jack Boyd. Hope we don't doom ourselves here. Okay, Mont Blanc now at least has a sniper rifle, so if we do get a sight of something, he's probably best placed to try and pick him off. Something just destroyed our tank. Oh, now we're in trouble. What time do you need to fire this? 27. See, now we're at the point of questioning continuing again. Boshu sees a sectoid. Boshu runs away, having a really bad day. Okay, so that is possibly what killed the tank, looking at positions. It's a maybe. There's another disc left. Lost another person, Morrigan. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't think we can deal with another cyber disc. Who's even got high explosives at this point? I mean, it's in the mid-air. That's the other problem with this. It's in mid-air and watching us. Jack Boyd really wanted this mission, I'll be honest. He really did. I just don't see it happening. That's where we get long-range plasma to the back. Alright, we are in retreat. It was a good run. We killed a lot more than I was expecting to after that start. But this is us throwing in the towel here. The only hope we have left of finishing the mission is getting lucky enough that we see it coming towards us. GNN, who will now pick up one of these, because, you know, I'm a sucker for talking myself out of things that we have to do. If it moved close enough that we could actually fight it, then we might stand a chance. But we would need multiple high explosives. That's the only way it can work. There's at least 3 enemies on the map. Short of them coming to us, we're not thinking about this. I'm going to give this 2 more turns. If they advance, then we'll say maybe. With a tank, we had a shot. That's the thing. The tank could have dealt with so much of this. How far can you throw one of these? How many more do we have? So we got 3 high explosives left. We have a grenade launcher and 2 high explosive rounds. I mean, it's doable. It is doable. Here comes the disc. Okay. So, the question is, from here, can we kill a Cyberdisc? Prime to 0. Grenade is active. Throw grenade. It's a good throw, and we know from the amount of range that those things have, if that's possible, if that's got a chance of killing it, we'll do it. 33 time units. If we move there, we have 29, so we can't do it and that. There are 2 Cyberdiscs. Okay. We have an Uzi. We have one person with a high explosive. We have a Jack Boyd, who's now going to pick up another. Actually, he already has one. There we go. High explosive. GNN does not have a high explosive. I think it's right outside the ship. It's the only place it can be that it could miss us twice from there. So the question now is, do I just go prime grenade 0? Drop that down there and hope that's good enough? Yep, that confirms it. It's there. It is there. Put a couple of glancing blows on it. I'm not expecting that to even do anything, but we have exact time units to go and do this as well. All right. So, assuming that everything else has gone right, as we expected, there are 2 enemies left. The one Cthulian type thing and one sectoid up there. Or, there are more Cyberdiscs. Everything is on fire. We have basically destroyed it all, but it will now be worth it if we got it. That's the thing. Now it's getting to a stage of being worth it. Arguably. So we're going to have to hunt. We're not done. We're not done by any stretch, but it is possible. I believe we are 4 versus 2. 1 up there, 1 there, and if we encounter another cyber disc, then we probably are still doomed. It feels bad, but I think we're going to have to lead with Boshu. Auto shot available. Not that I'm expecting the reaction fire, and if he does, that's terrifying. Dear God, do not reaction fire. Jack Boyd, we have basically no cover again. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to sneak around to there. Is there an electro flare? Oh, we probably blew up our electro flares. I was wondering why it was so dark, but actually, yeah, that makes sense. We blew up our electro flares. Alright, yeah, Jack Boyd, go back and get some electro flares. Actually, high explosive. Yeah, no. I definitely meant high explosive. Yeah, Jack Boyd is thinking for me at this stage, because that's definitely a correct move. I'll tell you what, this on a performance review board is going to be an interesting one. What are we going to tell the media? So, Commander, you basically blew up a large section of downtown. Why? Cyber discs. And then we'll see how committed they are to the XCOM project, because anybody in that situation is going to go, okay. If they know what a cyber disk is and how it works. Oh, there's still more of the map over here, isn't there? We haven't even... That is the edge, though. Oh, it's still possible they're hiding discs there. There is just zero cover anywhere, though. Use the smoke, though. Smoke should help. Okay, we know he's there. I'm also worried about a certain sectoid we know is over on this side of the map. Okay, close. We're gambling a little bit here. We have the Boshu counterattack. No. 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 You are kidding me. You are actually kidding me at this point. You know everything I was saying about cyberdiscs? That applies to them too. Okay, GNN has a shot now. Out of ammo. 70% free shots. That is not good. Alright. Thankfully, we have a backup plan. Our backup plan worked. Alright, so 3 enemies we know about left. Oh, thank God it wasn't that. All right. So what I thought that sound was, and it's been a while since I've heard the sound of a chrysalid nomming somebody in this game, but that sounded extremely similar. Or at least it did from recollection, and what else can go wrong. So what I think happened there was the alien was wounded, and that was him just dying of lethal wounds. So that chrysalid was the only thing left. Civilians killed by aliens. 10. No civilians actually survived that mission. We got a negative 58, which we have to say is a failure, except for the fact that we only lost 2 operatives and a tank. Mont Blanc, GNN, Jack Boyd, Boshu. We lose our rockets. We lose some high explosives. Boshu makes captain. The longest night goes to them. The Hippocratic Star goes to Jack Boyd. Angel's Cross also goes to Jack Boyd. We lose Edison Trent, captain, and Morrigan, squaddy of doom. There are missions, and I really... But, alright, by all rights, seeing those 2 cyberdiscs out at the start, I was well within my rights there, as any veteran XCOM player knows, to just pack it in and say, okay, we do not have the tools to deal with this. It just is not doable. And they'd be right. I was right. So I think what we've learned from this is, more than anything else, is that yes, high explosives are ridiculous. We need more of them. We're out of storage space. Oh, how much is a large storage facility again? Actually, on that, how much is a small storage facility? 150. Large storage system is 1 million. Go to the PDA. We want to look at base facilities. So general store provides... does not say. Does not say. Good. Alright, fine. What does the large one say? Does that even say that? 275 units. So that's the other thing we could do, and it's the cardinal sin of XCOM. Oh, we have 4 mine probes. Oh, good God, they're going. Sectoid corpses. Yeah, we haven't got to this stage yet, but I knew we had alien alloys and stuff. Phonite corpses. Various plasma weaponry. Yeah, the thing is, we're going to get more. We're going to get more. This is the thing. We're going to get more. Alien lasers. Ooh. Interesting. I'm actually kind of keen by that, so we're going to keep those. Lyrium 115, a couple of alien grenades. Sell those off. Okay, now let's build that large storage facility here. So that should deal with our storing things for some time. Alright, I think we're going to see what our funding is like for the end of this. We gained some high explosives. Good. And then we shall see. Except we won't. Because before we get our mission review, we have one more mission we need to do. So, what we will do then is we will name some soldiers. I've got a few names. I don't have all of them, unfortunately, sorted out. I don't think. So, moving down, we have Rose Doolan, not to be confused with Rose from the other game location. We need to buy some more armor. That's what we need to do. Well, we're going to go without it for the moment. We have Manny Fitz. Whoops, we need a few more than that. We have Zidane. Yeah, American's kind of stopped doing Let's Plays on his channel, so I think I might actually have to go and do that at some stage. There's plenty of games I still need to do. The real DM. I did one sort of high-speed stream of Final Fantasy IX. Oh yeah, Captain Shadowhawk. I may play Sunless Skies again when the or Sunless Skies at all when that finally comes out fully. I mean, it's still technically early access for the moment. Rocket car footballer. Nope. No, not football at all. Rocket car spreadsheets. Oh, two more. Maya. Nope. Who's from one of our Arcadia Quest games, and we didn't finish either of them, unfortunately. And Gravekeeper Bertrador, who made it all the way to the end, and I decided to sacrifice him. Dungeons Dreadmore, by the way. Okay. So let's equip the craft. So Limb, Badman, Golfling Friend, Rattling Gunner, so many hexes, Rose Dulon, Manny Fitz, and we will have an attack dog because waffles. Maybe that's why we lost the last mission. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay. So we'll still keep the grenade launcher. We will tone that down a little bit though. Grab a grenade for everybody. We have one high explosive currently on the thing. I think we'll take two just for safety. Don't need stun rods, don't need taser pistols yet. Don't think we're going to need electro flares, but probably best to keep them anyway. 2 first aid kit, 2 healing sprays. We'll go down to 1. It's useful. It's a one-use item, I suppose. But magnums, extra submachine gun, rifle, shotgun, light machine gun, light minigun, grenade launcher. Okay, so I think that's everybody. I think we'll just take an extra rifle though, just for completeness sake. Okay. We have to do this now because if we're going to get it in the daytime, we've got to race the sun. I think we lost a race on the sun. But next time, we will begin this mission. So, until next time.